los futuros 4 años más.
Ponlo, ¿tiene tape farm? No.
No cabe. Villanueva no entra, Villanueva. Rápalo. Con una cuchilla para que entre. Cuchilla. Villanueva trae una cuchillita ahí para raspar. Hay que raspar para que
Hi, I'm
entre.
Marcos. Hi.
No, hay que raspar para que entre entre apretado.
Thank you.
Hand it to David. Just leave it there in front. No tiene carne, they gotta make it a little smaller.
Okay, we're gonna start the meeting.
If it doesn't fit inside there, maybe you can put it on top.
Special meeting. We have special commission meeting. Tuesday, May 23rd, 2017, at 8 p.m. Commissioner Chamber, 500 Southwest, 109th Avenue. Madam Clerk, roll call.
Clerk will note all members present. Let's stand up for the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance Okay, want to do the invocation? So, dear God, give us the wisdom to make the right decision for the best of our city, a sense of the welfare and the true needs of our people, the ability to work together in harmony. Bless the law enforcement, the armed forces, all the residents of the city of Sweetwater, all the people that are here tonight, as well as their family. It is in your name we pray. Amen. Amen. We have public comment?
Yes.
Yes, we have. So we have public comments. Jose Mejia?
Before we start the clock, I need to give each of you an item. Apologize, there was no staples. Everyone's extra, so.
Thank you.
Commissioner Glasser.
Carmen.
Fortunately, I don't have any more.
You also need to provide one.
For the clerk, very well.
Here. I'll get it.
Thank you very much, Commissioner. She'll give you that. So, okay. Now we can start the clock. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Oof, jeez. Okay.
Your name and address for the
Yes.
record, please?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Jose, last name Mejia, former candidate for commissioner of Sweetwater and very proud activist fighting for a better Sweetwater. I want to touch bases. I'm here tonight at the request of several business owners. They contacted me. They're very upset, in particular with a business by the name of House of Beers, Inc., located right here next to City Hall on 109th Avenue. First and foremost, this business, as I personally went there to investigate, has a license from our city as a food merchant, yes? However, this business does not provide food whatsoever, and it does not have a kitchen. Now, I have a certificate of use from the City of Sweetwater Building Department, and it says, conditions retail sales, grocery store. It's not a grocery store whatsoever either. Now, I'm wondering, well, how is this possible that all these errors occur, especially when the issuance of such licenses and permits? And then you wonder whether someone in particular sitting on this very dais has a role to play in that. Now, there's a code, section 6.2 from the city code, business hours of operation. The opening and closing of hours of all businesses where beer, ale, wine only are sold for consumption on the premises shall be as follows. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, such businesses shall serve, sell, or offer for sale or permit the consumption of alcoholic beverages no earlier than 8 a.m. and no later than 1 a.m. And Saturdays, it goes to 2 a.m., and Sunday goes right back to 1 a.m. Now, I have pictures and video from business owners next to, adjacent to this business, that shows individuals consuming alcohol past those times. And the police officers in the police department doesn't see it. Or they either turn a blind eye to it. And I'd like to hate to think that, because we have fine women and men that serve in our police department. Now, here's another one. Section 6-8, consumption of alcoholic beverages in certain places in the city. It is unlawful for any person to consume alcoholic beverages on the public streets or vacant lots of the city or in places solely licensed to vend alcoholic beverages. I sent all of you, as you will see when you finish this commission meeting, pictures and video of such violations to this section 6-8. And long story short, Mr. Villanueva, Commissioner Villanueva, received a contribution of $1,000 from House of Beers. And then another business owner, when he complained to you while you were running, you had mentioned to him that you couldn't do anything because this business owner by the name of Michael Jimenez had contributed to your campaign. And if he wasn't going to do the same, then you couldn't help him. So what I'm getting to is Sweetwater for years has experienced both political corruption, and favoritism. And it hasn't changed since May 9th, unfortunately. I think they just got stronger. So I want to shame you, Commissioner Villanueva, as I think it's very unfortunate, President, that you have such a commissioner that engages in this type of behavior. He also received from Sunshine Towing $200. You see, you also received from one of the plumbing companies that one of the resolutions on there now today, you also received a contribution. So what I'm getting to is here in Sweetwater, if you don't pay, you can't play. You see? And that's the type of environment that we need not anymore. We need change in the city of Sweetwater. Do you have any answers to my my concerns, Chair?
Through the chair.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Mr. Mejia, thank you so much for your comments. Thank you so much for being a political candidate here in the city of Sweetwater. I will tell you that I've never shied away from a criminal, and that's exactly what you are.
Oh, that's
Let me,
slander. I would
hold
tread
on, I didn't
softly.
interrupt you. Learn some manners. So, your greatest hits. You have been arrested for armed robbery. You have been arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. You were just recently arrested for, let me see if I don't want to paraphrase, drug dealing with 2 pounds of marijuana in Collier County. So, I will tell you that I take absolutely, positively no interest in what you say. You have zero credibility in this town, zero credibility in this room as it stands right now. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to take the limelight. So what I'd like to do, since you want this to turn into a circus, I ask for the audience to give Mr. Mejia the applause that he asked for. Please, everyone just... There you go. Thank you. So now you've had your 3 minutes. This is not a court of law. You spoke. I gave a rebuttal, and through the chair. Are we done?
May I, Madam? I may.
No, no, I'm not vice
hay
mayor.
dos asientos aquí, perdón, y hay
Commissioner,
damas
Commissioner,
paradas.
I'm not vice mayor, I'm vice president. I'm sorry.
Vice President, sorry. Hay dos damas paradas allá, que hay dos asientos. Yo creo que los dos caballeros jóvenes se pueden parar a que las damas que están allí vengan y se sienten adelante. Please, hay asientos, hay damas paradas.
That's my family, bro.
Let's be brief because tonight, maybe you can even talk more now in the regular meeting. I'm gonna give you 1 minute, but that's it.
Very
So
well.
Just 1 minute to answer, please.
Very
Let's
well.
get it over with, okay?
Thank you, Chair. I just want to piggyback and respond to what Commissioner Villanueva said. What you said is slander and defamation, as I've never been convicted of anything. And furthermore, if anyone's a liar, it would be you. You campaigned on the fact that you're a retired officer and you were fired from Sweetwater 3 times, Miami-Dade County and Parks and Recreations. And prior to that, you were an auto parts driver. You know, you have no degree whatsoever. At least I have degrees in regards to this matter, political science. And I think it's very ill will that you would even accuse someone of that.
Okay, so-
Yet, you did not respond to what I asked.
Thank you.
Thank you,
okay?
Chair.
Thank you, please. Okay, let's move on. A resolution of the mayor and the city commissioner of the city of Sweetwater accepting the certified returns of the election held on May 9, 2017, providing for effective date, city clerk.
Move.
Second.
All in favors? All in favors?
Aye. That's unanimous.
Okay, now it's gonna be a swearing-in of Group 1, Commissioner-elect David Borrero.
My mother.
Well, thank you. It is actually a privilege. I feel honored to be here doing this for my son. I am so, so, so proud of you. And for me, at your short age, already a commissioner, and me being doing this with you is the biggest privilege I have encountered with you, David. So thank you so much for doing this. I know that you will serve the people of Sweetwater with honor. I know that. Okay?
Thank you.
So, I, Jesus David Borrero,
I, Jesus David Borrero,
do solemnly swear that I will support,
do solemnly swear that I will support,
protect, and defend
protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United
the
States
Constitution and government of the United States
and of the state of Florida against all enemies,
and of the state of Florida against all enemies,
domestic or foreign,
domestic or foreign,
and that I will bear true faith,
and I will bear true faith,
loyalty, and alliance
loyalty, and alliance
to the same,
to the same,
that I am entitled to hold
that I am entitled to hold
office under the Constitution,
office under the Constitution,
and that I will faithfully
and that I will faithfully
perform all duties
perform all duties
of the office
of the office
of the Commissioner of the City of Sweetwater,
of the Commissioner of the City of Sweetwater,
Florida,
Florida,
on which I am about to enter.
on which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God. I would just like to take this moment to thank every single resident who's sitting in these stands, everyone who helped me. I have a lot of supporters here, and I really want to just thank you so much. I'm humbled from the bottom of my heart. I am very hopeful and have a lot of faith that over the next couple of years, we're going to be able to work together in a way that is honorable to the best residents in all of Miami-Dade County. So thank you so much.
Swear in Group 2, Commissioner-elect Marcos Villanueva.
Your Honor, what would you like?
See where we can see you best. Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay. Do you, Marcos Villanueva, solemnly swear that you will support and protect and defend the Constitution and government of the United States of America and of the state of Florida against all enemies, domestic or foreign, and that you will bear true faith, loyalty, and allegiance to the same, that you will hold this office under the Constitution, and that you are entitled to do so, and that you will faithfully perform all duties of the office of Commissioner of City of Sweetwater, Florida, on which you are about to enter. So help you God.
So help me God. And let me repeat it if you don't mind, Your Honor. I, Marcos Villanueva, do solemnly swear that I will support, protect, and continue to defend the Constitution and government of the United States and of the state of Florida against all enemies, domestic and foreign, and that I will bear true faith, loyalty, and allegiance to the same, that I am entitled to hold office under the Constitution, and that I will faithfully perform all the duties of the office of Commissioner of the City of Sweetwater, Florida, on which I'm about to enter. So help me God.
The foregoing oath was duly administered today by myself, the Honorable Judge Diana Gonzalez-White, the 23rd day of May, 2017, at which said time Marcos Villanueva did now affix his signature here too.
Thank you, Your Honor. A little applause. Thank you, Your Honor, and I'll be brief after I sign this. Thank you, Carmen. And I'll try and be brief. First, let me get out of the way of the dais because I want everyone to take a look at the commission. I want to celebrate this commission. I want to congratulate the newly elected commissioners, Commissioner David Borrero. A round of applause for him, please. Commissioner Joniel Diaz, a round of applause, please. And a true veteran in the city of Sweetwater, Commissioner Cecilia Jose Alonso. Now, veteran of the commission, Commissioner Prisca Barreto. And Commissioner Idania Llano. But last but not least, Commissioner Manuel Duazo. So again, I'll try and be brief. Those that know me know that I'm a bit long-winded and I get a bit emotional. Madam City Clerk, Mr. Attorney, Mr. Mayor, distinguished and honored guests, judges, my family and friends, we made it. So I'm not going to go into a big, long speech. Obviously, I have to give thanks to my family, my mother, my sister, my wife. I love you very much. Stop looking at me, Art. My police department, I will not fail you. We will do right by you. And to my colleagues on the commission, oh, you can applaud. You can applaud for that. To my colleagues on the commission, I will present legislation that will be responsible. Whatever legislation you present that makes sense, that is for the betterment of our city, I will have your back. I'm not here to play games. I have no political agenda. If one of you presents the cure for cancer, we need the cure for cancer. And I will support you, and I will fight with you, not against you. And we need to stop with political fights here in the city of Sweetwater. We need to stop fighting against each other. We need to start fighting for our residents, for our employees. Thank you.
Swear in on Group 3, Commissioner-elect Joniel Diaz.
Congratulations. Thank you. You raise your right hand and repeat after me. I say your name.
I, Joniel Diaz,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United States
the Constitution and government of the United States
and of the state of Florida.
and of the state of Florida
It's okay, it's his daughter, it's all right. Against all enemies, domestic and foreign.
against all enemies, domestic and foreign,
And that I will bear true faith,
and I will bear true faith,
loyalty, and allegiance
loyalty, and allegiance
to the same.
to the same.
That I am entitled to hold office
That I am entitled to hold office
under the Constitution.
under the Constitution,
And that I will faithfully perform
and that I will faithfully perform
all of the duties of the office
all the duties of the office
of Commissioner of the City of Sweetwater, Florida,
of the Commissioner of Sweetwater, Florida,
on which I am about to enter.
of which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
I do have a couple words. I just want to give thanks to family and friends that really came out and supported me. I entered the race late, but with the help of our family and friends, especially my wife, who really, she was a soldier in this battle. Thank you, baby. Also to the residents of the city, because I would not be here without your vote. You guys entrusted to me your city, your voice, and I am here for you. And I will not let you down. I will work with the mayor, I will work with the commissioners, I will work with anybody who's willing to help out this city. I will work with you. That is what I'm here to do, work for you. Thank you very much.
Okay. Now we have swearing in Group 4, Commissioner-elect Cecilia Holz Alonso.
Good evening. Good evening.
It's a lady.
And orchids for the
I think we better
gentleman.
put it down first. It's going.
Oh, yeah, let me put it down. Go slow.
I'll go really slow. But before that, I really want to thank you, Cecilia, for all the years of dedication you've given this great city of Sweetwater. You've always been that marble that has always shined and done the right thing for the city. And I will tell you, we started a long time ago, you and I, and come both a long way. And you started again after taking a little break to spend it with the family, which is very important. Family is very important. And by the way, family is here. Can you stand up a second? Because I want to recognize the family.
As a matter of fact, come with me.
Why don't you join them?
Yes, come.
Come on. George, don't be bashful. I know you're very bashful.
Yeah, he is.
Get over here.
Oh.
Get over here. You don't want them. Commissioner, come on, come on. Bring it along. Bring it along.
Commissioner.
George, why don't you hold the Bible? Hand, put your hand. Put your right hand on the Bible.
Ready, George? Okay.
Now.
I
I, Cecilia Holz Alonso,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will
protect,
support,
and defend
protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United
the
States
Constitution and government of the United States
and of the state of Florida
and the state of Florida
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
domestic or foreign,
domestic or foreign,
and that I will bear true faith,
and I will bear true faith,
loyalty and allegiance
loyalty and allegiance
to the same,
to the same,
that I am entitled to hold office under the Constitution,
that I am entitled to hold office under the Constitution,
and that I will faithfully perform all the duties of the office
and that I will faithfully perform all the duties of office
of Commissioner of the City of Sweetwater,
of Commissioner of City of Sweetwater,
Florida, sorry,
Florida,
on which I am about to enter.
on which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Amen. The foregoing oath was duly administrated by myself, Jose Pepe Diaz, Miami-Dade County Commissioner, to Cecilia Host Alonso this 23rd day of May 2017, at which time the said Cecilia Host Alonso did affix her signature hereunto in a minute. Okay? So with that, God bless you, Cecilia.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everybody. I have only 2 words to say. I'm back.
Wait for you many years, you come again. Yeah? Bye.
That's life.
Maybe another for election. Another for you, amor. Sí, para que hablen de mí.
After she sits down, then we move on. Are we gonna have any regulatory comments?
I don't know.
Anybody wants to congratulations comments or?
Madam President, at this point, any of your
To go
comments,
step
you
item
go
10,
ahead and
right?
take the floor, and then, or the mayor.
Yeah, I'd like to take this opportunity and congratulatory comments to congratulate a new commission, Cecilia Holtz, congratulations, Sionia Diaz, congratulations, David Borrero, congratulations, Marcos Villanueva, congratulations. Looking forward to working with a young and new commission so that we can move forward to a better Sweetwater. Thank you all, and hope to do a lot of good things with all you guys. Congratulations.
I'm just going to take a few moments also to congratulate all my colleagues. Now that we're all together, we can work together, and I think that's the best to move on the city. That's what we need. Thank you for being here tonight. That's all my comment. And the next will be a sitting of new commissioners. I think everybody's sitting already.
Just an observation, Madam President, that because you have now in the follow-up items, the election of the commission president, election of commission vice president, it may be prudent to just go ahead and take care of that item, the sitting of new commission, either after the selection is made, or even have a sitting arrangement prepared for the next meeting. It will be entirely up to the commission.
Yeah, I think whoever's going to be the president will take care of that in the regular meeting.
That's an option, yes.
Okay. So we're going to move on. Number 12.
So we had to do it on,
Excuse me?
we're going to do this on the June 1st?
Yeah, on June,
June 5th.
yes. On the first meeting, which is June 5th.
The president and the vice president, right?
No, the president, vice president is going to go now. We're starting the sitting.
Okay.
Okay, now 12 is going to be election of commission president code requirement.
Move Idania Janio, presidente del
Second.
council.
Roll call?
Madam President, I just want to see, you may want to see if there are any other
If any
nominations.
other-
Any other nominations?
Nominations, please. Okay, roll call, Madam Clerk.
Yes. Commissioner Villanueva,
Yes.
Commissioner Barrero,
Yes.
Commissioner Duazo, Commissioner Diaz?
Yes.
Commissioner Barreto?
Yes.
Commissioner Holt Alonso?
With pleasure. Yes.
President
Yes.
Yanio?
Yes.
Congratulations.
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 Okay, number 13 is going to be election of Commissioner Vice President. Code requirement.
Nomination, Mr. Diaz, Vice President.
Any nominations? Any
You
other?
have, you have to see if there's a second.
Or a second? Second. Okay, anybody else? Roll call, Madam Clerk, please.
Commissioner Barreto?
Borrero.
Oh, Barreto, I understood,
I understood Barreto.
No.
We're gonna have
I
a problem here.
Barreto. Yes?
Yes.
Commissioner Duazo?
Yes.
Commissioner Diaz?
Yes.
Commissioner Barreto?
Yes.
Commissioner Holt Alonso?
Yes.
Commissioner Villanueva?
Let's make it unanimous. Yes.
President Yanio?
Yes. Congratulations. Okay, gonna move on. Okay, number 14. A resolution of the Commission of the City of Sweetwater, Florida, authorizing new signatures of all accounts of the city, providing for transmittal and effective date, code requirement. Open for discussion?
There's no discussion, you just need a
There's no
motion and a
discussion
second.
here, it's a code requirement.
Yes.
In order
But
for
if you would like to-
move the
yes.
debate, you may wanna obtain
I would like to,
a motion and a second so that you can enter a debate on the item.
Or just for the debate, because I
Yes.
would like to put a motion to do something else, I want to do an amendment.
Understood, but to get into the item,
To
you
the
need a
item.
motion and a
Okay.
second.
Okay, put a motion,
motion? Who else?
second,
Commissioner Yanio?
so now we can talk.
Okay. Second, Holt Alonso.
Who asking for the floor?
I promotion for person.
Hold on,
May I? I'm sorry. I'm
sure,
sorry.
sure,
Okay, I would like to.
Commissioner Barreto,
I
ask for
would
the
like to
floor.
make an amendment to take the deputy city clerk. I don't think we need deputy city clerk to sign the checks.
Okay. Commissioner Duaza,
In my opinion, for person.
four person?
President of the council,
Vice President?
secretary, mayor, and another commissioner.
Vice President.
That's what I
It's
said.
on
The
the-
vice president.
That's
For
what I
person.
said.
Okay, so you put in a motion for the amending the resolution?
Yes.
Okay, I second the motion.
To the chair, who is currently on there?
Oh, the resolution is the mayor?
No, for the requirements of signatures.
For the choir receipt on the resolution, you can read that it's the mayor, the president of the commission, the vice president of the commission, the city clerk, and as right now, it says, it says the mayor first, and the deputy,
Signatures.
five actually, that's the resolution.
Madam,
Sure.
if I may, the current people that are authorized under the prior resolution include the mayor, the previous commission president, Mr. Bergignan, as well as Commissioner Yanio, city clerk, and the previous deputy city clerk, who is no longer employed by the city. So what this item basically does is include the mayor, the new president of the commission, vice president, the clerk, and the deputy city clerk. I understand that there is the item is being amended to remove the deputy city clerk. The only thing I'm going to remind the commission, I think I mentioned, I've mentioned that in the past, that 2 signatures are required on every check. One signature is for, it has to be an elected official, any of the 3 that are approved under this resolution, and it also requires an administrative official, a signature of administrative official at the second signature on the check. Then if the amendment is adopted by this commission, then the only administrative official authorized to sign for checks will be the city clerk. So those will be the the signatories allowed if this amendment goes through.
Okay, so we have a motion by Commissioner Barrero, and I second the motion. Now we need to do roll call, ma'am.
Yes.
That's
On-
as
on-
amended.
As amended.
As amended.
Commissioner Duazo?
Yes.
Commissioner Diaz?
Yes.
Commissioner Barreto?
Yes.
Commissioner Holt Alonso?
Yes.
Commissioner Villanueva?
Yes.
Commissioner Barreto?
Yes.
President Ñaño?
Yes.
Passed unanimously as amended.
We move on. A resolution of the Commission of the City of Sweetwater, Florida, authorizing, I'm
15,
sorry,
15.
that's the 14, already done. Be 15. A resolution of the City Commission of the City of Sweetwater, Florida, authorizing the purchase of Rigid K60SP for drain cleaning from Bravo Plumbing and Mechanical Supplies, and providing an effective date. Mayor Lopez.
Move.
To the chair. I would like to hear Mayor Lopez
For the
talk about the resolution, especially in the equipment.
Need a second to do,
Oh,
for
I'm sorry.
discussion.
Second.
Second.
This is a draining clean machine. We previously had one because we service our own drains every time that we get a backup. The last machine broke. So we either purchase a machine so we can continue doing our sewage backup clearing, or we have to contract an outside server to do it, where it's going to cost much more money.
Now my background is construction. Is this sufficient for all drains that we have in the city? For everything that we will self-perform?
Correct. It's
Okay.
2 to 4 inches.
Okay.
You know, at least it'll do everything that's commercial, nothing outside from the sidewalk outward. It goes
Okay.
to 6 inches.
Okay.
Through the
This is not an
chair,
industrial machine, it's a regular commercial machine for
how-
drains for 2 to 4.
I'm sorry, how often are the drains being cleaned right now?
It's not cleaned, it's to service them when you have a backup.
Just for backup?
Yeah, this is for backup. This is, you know, where you snake a line to be able to clear backups. And we're probably snaking in the city 2 to 3 backups a month. And sometimes 2 to 3 a week.
We need it.
I know.
Through the chair.
Okay, go ahead.
Uh,
Commissioner?
Mr. Mayor, for, obviously, in hopes of solidarity, and I think that the audience has seen what's happened thus far, and I commend the commission for what's happening thus far. I really like it. And I don't want this to come across as brash, Mr. Mayor, at all. I know that whatever your request, it's obviously, we need it, especially when it comes to drainage. But the request, the respectful request that I make is, in the future, if you can add supporting documentation in the packet pertaining to what line item we're gonna take this from, how much is left in the line item. That way we can have a general consensus on what we're gonna do for spending, just for best practices are concerned. If that could be, if that's a possibility, I'd personally appreciate it.
That's no problem.
Great. Other than that, I'm good.
Roll call, Martha.
Yes. Commissioner Diaz?
Yes.
Commissioner Barreto?
Yes.
Commissioner Holt Alonso?
Yes.
Commissioner Villanueva?
Yes.
Commissioner Barreto?
Yes.
Commissioner Duazo?
Yes.
President Ñaño?
Yes. Pass.
Through the chair, if I may. These are resolutions, they don't require a roll call. These are
Oh,
just,
we can just go, yeah, okay,
Correct.
perfect. Okay, number 16. A resolution of the City Commission of the City of Sweetwater, Florida, authorizing the purchase of a street pole banner from Northern Light Display LLC and providing an effective date. Mayor Lopez.
Move.
Second.
Another question. Mayor, do we have money just to purchase this with, where's Councilman?
Madam President, you need a motion, but else you need a second
Oh,
to get into
he did
discussion.
I seconded.
He
Oh, I'm
did
sorry.
second. He did second. I just asking a question, so it can.
Yes,
tell me
there,
that.
there is a line item to be able to purchase these signs. These are the ones that we put on the on the street lighting post for the holiday season. The last ones we purchased about 8 to 9 years ago. They're supposed to last about 4 to 5. We stretched them a little bit, so hopefully we can get at least minimum of 5 years of life out of these.
All in favor?
Aye.
17. A resolution of the City Commission of the City of Seawater, Florida, authorizing the purchase of LED shoes box area lights from Upper Bright LEDs and providing an effective date. Mayor Lopez.
Move.
Second.
To the chair.
Go ahead, Commissioner.
Where exactly are these lights proposed to be placed?
In Linear Park. This is the
Linear
replacement
Park?
of all the
Linear Park.
shoebox lights in Linear
Yeah,
Park
right
that
there.
we've been receiving numerous
Has-
complaints about the poor lighting in Linear Park.
Has a study ever been done on like, what type of lighting we need out there?
This would be replacing the incandescent lighting that we have right now. This would provide a far greater amount of lumens than what we currently have with the incandescent lighting that we have.
Okay.
Commissioner
May
Duazo?
I, Madam
Commissioner Duazo? That's what I said, Commissioner Duazo.
Mayor, it's very important my city. It's terrible. It's no light. I need white. You change the portion, you know the color. You run for the city tonight. Please.
This
Mayor.
is,
Terrible,
if you were listening to what I was saying, we're replacing incandescent lighting with LED lighting, which have far more lumens to be able to light up Linear Park. Right now, currently, there are about 4 lights that are out, and rather than replacing with the same incandescent lighting, we're going to replace them now with this purchase of LED lighting.
Okay, so, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Through the chair. So I know it's only a few $100, but why not the cheapest option here?
Because it would provide the same amount of lumens as we currently have with the incandescent lighting.
And the
We're
other ones
putting-
wouldn't?
We're putting better lighting.
The other ones wouldn't?
No, correct. We're
Okay.
putting better, brighter lumens to be able to light up the park longer.
Okay.
And then obviously the incandescent lights have a relatively short lifespan where LED lighting have a huge amount of lifespan.
Right.
You know, another option just to be able to get this where we're looking at photovoltaic lighting, which would have been a rechargeable off solar, but just the price really right now is not cost effective to be able to do it. So these are still going to be powered by regular power. That'll be the future for next year or the following year, but not right now. Not right now.
Okay, so we're going to 18. A resolution of the City Commission of the City of Seawater, Florida, authorizing the purchase of a concrete curving machine and equipment from the Concrete Edge Company and providing effective date. Mayor Lopez.
Move the
Second.
last one. Move.
We have a second,
Second.
right? You said second? So, all in favor?
To the chair.
Aye.
Hold on.
Oh,
I'm
Any
sorry.
question?
Yes. How much curbing are we currently doing in the city?
Nothing, because we were subcontracting it before, which turned into a big scandal years ago. This is to be able to buy, I've known the machine as a Little Bubba. It's a Little Bubba to be able to do some curving, to be able to keep people off the residential grading. Some of the curving that was actually done is not to standard, so some of those curvings actually going to be removed to be replaced with this curving.
okay. If I may.
That a lot of that old curving, like you've got some of it down Fifth Street, just east of City Hall. You've got a lot of it on Fifth and Sixth Street that's just really out of place, and it's going to be replaced by lower curving.
Okay, before, if you may, I just want to thank all the commissioners here for put your, oh, okay, just for nominating me the president of the commission. I'm pretty sure, you know, that we all can work together. It's not doubt in my mind. And if you need to get a hold of me, I'm available 24/7. So I thank you again for putting your trust on me, and I'm hoping that we will have no problem by working all of us together for the better of the city of Seawater.
I agree.
Thank you, Madam President. Just briefly before this meeting is adjourned, I needed to take the opportunity to go ahead and
Can I stop you a second? You got a first and a second, you haven't
Yeah,
voted
you
yet.
still have an item.
I'm sorry.
You still have an item
You,
open.
you got to vote
No,
on
we
that.
don't-
No, you got
No, no,
No, we
we
haven't.
voted yet.
We haven't.
No, you,
No, we haven't. We
No,
haven't.
no, you haven't.
You have a first and a
voted.
second, then we open it for discussion. I was
Yeah.
asking
Oh,
Commissioner Diaz, you still have an item
I
open.
thought we voted already.
No, no,
Okay,
no, no.
so.
I have another question. I mean,
Go
in
ahead.
construction, I've worked with other cities before, and they've always been tax exempt. Why are we being taxed?
We don't pay tax. When they send a quote over, they send a quote with tax. When we purchase it, they remove the tax, and then we provide the tax exempt.
Through the
Okay,
chair.
just not seeing that on the.
Yeah, yeah.
Usually it's-
Whenever you get a quote sent over, they always put in tax, and then when you send the tax ID, no sense in sending a tax ID before the purchase is approved.
You guys don't feel comfortable with just doing a master subcontract agreement with another with a contractor or something of the sort? I mean,
I would almost feel more comfortable with that, but, just like subcontracting the repair of the sidewalks out as well. But not this year, not in this budget.
do we have competent workers that can do the work?
Yeah.
People that have used this machine before?
They train you.
Okay.
Through the chair, will this also include the
molds?
Yeah, no, not the molds. The little path. I'm not an engineer, not a construction engineer. The little 1 foot path that connects adjacent to the actual curbs that can guide the water, because there's a lot of water that accumulates on the sides of the streets because we don't have a little path that can collect the water and drain it to the actual catch basins.
That is not something that I can answer for you at this time. I was not involved in the quoting or the purchase of this equipment, but I can find out for you in a later date.
Okay.
May I,
Go ahead. Go ahead, Commissioner. Go ahead.
Everything is for my baby, maintenance department. For my baby, for 15 years maintenance department. I need my people maintenance department.
Okay, we had,
You need to vote on
Before
the
we-
item.
The item is still open.
this item's still open, so.
Through the chair.
Commissioner.
Briefly, I know what this instrument is and what it's for. I know we obviously need it. But I don't know what my colleagues opine on the curbs that are from 112 Avenue to 115 Avenue, from Southwest 7th Street to Southwest 3rd Street, that one grid that has the curbs right after the sidewalks. You all familiar with what I'm talking about?
Yes.
So everybody always complains about that. It basically accumulates water, it damages cars. I think what you're trying to do, Mr. Mayor, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, is try and minimize and mitigate the damage. But these residents have complained where they don't want curbing on that area. So I know the commission cannot, instruct the mayor what to do, but we can always respectfully request. But can we respectfully request that we don't do any work pertaining in that grid until we can collectively come up with a amicable solution, a proactive solution to that problem?
Well, most of those are going to be removed entirely.
Oh,
Most of
that's
the
awesome,
curbing that's going
because
to happen
that's exactly what everybody
is really
wants.
closer to the corners where you absolutely need the curbing.
Right.
Those curbings, and I've discussed it with you in the past many times.
Right.
I hated them. They should have never been placed.
I agree.
That's a conversation to have somewhere outside of this forum, but yeah, most of those are going to get removed.
That's excellent.
Yes, that's good news.
So is it just going to go on the corners for now?
Correct, where they have to be.
Vote on the item.
Vote on the You need to vote on
So we have to do another motion? since
No,
we
you already- you
we
have a
already
motion
got
and a second.
All in
one and
favor.
second? Okay, so we all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, 19 adjourn?
Before you adjourn, Madam President, I just wanted to basically inform the commission that we need to call an executive session. We have some timelines, strict timelines that we need to deal with, and it is for the Perez versus Sweetwater litigation. So, in light of that strict timeline, I'm suggesting that perhaps we can go ahead and hold this executive session on Thursday, if the commission is so inclined to do so. We don't need the 4 days. The executive sessions don't have that requirement. I think that is ample notice, and I believe that if everybody is amenable we can hold that executive session on Thursday, while I have some information for the commission.
It's a matter of setting up the time, if any commissioners are gonna be available on Thursday, if everybody agree to it, or
What time?
8 p.m.
8 PM.
8 p.m.?
8 PM?
8 p.m.
We can do it at 7. I mean, if 4 of you agree, we can hold the executive session.
I think 8, because some of.
8 is fine.
It's
8
better
is
for
fine.
everybody.
8 is fine.
Before, Madam President,
Go ahead, Commissioner.
the new orchids for the new commissioners.
Oh, thank you, it's very nice.
Right there, Madam President, I think you should give it to them.
Okay.
Was that,
Walk out, or you want me to do it
was that
myself?
Camencitas doing? It was. Look at you. Thank you, Camencitas.
So the clerk will go ahead and notice
Go ahead and
the executive session for Thursday evening at 8.
My mom loves orchids. Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, very pretty. That's
I can keep them all.
I can keep them.
I don't have to take it away.
That's a gift from,
Hermano, hay que hacer tamo para recibir flores.
Well, you need a motion to adjourn.
Now we can go home.
For your offices.
Para las señoras.
For our office. My Chevy Impala.
Las señoras se van a poner contentas.
ready? Okay. Motion to adjourn?
Moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you and good night.
Congratulations.